Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, look, I'm already spotted.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Oh, look, their WZ is there also. So here's today's prime example of you've got. I mean, we have three mediums. Now the Yudez back here. He's worthless. Where's our other medium? Oh, our other medium is over where the heavy tanks are, aka fucking worthless.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them. That one bounced. Enemy is hit. We're done for. Everyone get out.
See, our leopard. Our leopard. Oh, now he moves to this flank. Too fucking late. They now have the whole flank, and we will get shit rolled. Why? Because our fuckwats in mediums, like the leopard, and our lights didn't drive up to spot. You're fucked. So, prime example of stupid morons. In vehicles, that leopard should have been over here spotting and engaging and flanking. Their mediums, notice, oh, the CS, the Progetto, their Patton is sitting back. He probably was in the middle, and he's been able to double all the way back and across to the other side. There's a distinction between stat padding shitters, too stupid to, oh, read the map and go, I should go that way because I'm a medium tank and I have mobility and view range, and they don't. So, great example of how to lose a battle. Just lost in the IS-7 because, again, we had 4 mediums on our team. Our team had 6 or 7 mediums. So did the other team. 4 of our mediums all sat in the back of the map trying to stat pad, aka they were effing worthless. I mean, when a medium drives to where the heavy tanks are going to be engaging, that medium is worthless 9 times out of 10. An E50, bit of a mediocre story with that, because the E50 does have reasonably good frontal armor for taking hits. Like right now, this map here, our mediums should be on the flank points and in the middle. That's where our mediums should be.
Let's go.
So, look at where our Leopard is. Our Leopard is driving to go and fight a heavy tank. He's worthless where he's at. He's got the speed, he's got the mobility, but he's going to go with no armor fight a heavy tank from the front. Their team will drive their mediums up into the middle. Oh look, their Leopard is already over here, pummeling.
Track hit. We're immobilized. We fixed the track. Get going.
Now, they've already got mediums over there. My shot bounced off of the fucking thing. Really? And the game is not going to let my shots go anywhere where I'm aimed. No, the game is not going to let my shells go anywhere where I'm aiming. Yep, it's throwing my shells everywhere. Granted, I am also streaming and lagging due to the stream, but...
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Well, at least our Badger got him.
Penetration.
Fuck off, game. Wow, the game is really stuttery lag for me. That is interesting. No wonder why it's so bad. I am recording things. What the f...
Enemy is hit.
Wargaming. Well, I'm done.
One of their tracks is damaged. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
See, our mediums and our light took too long to get around. I'm trying to tell them, get the fucking middle. See, our concept 5. At least our Hirsch got him. Well, we did get a win. I'm surprised. Their team should have, although I got and our Badger got lots of free hits on those guys coming up the one edge. If they had pushed me out of the middle sooner, I would have been screwed and the team would have been right screwed. But at least our Manticore didn't get rolled right away. Honestly, rather surprised that we still got a win out of that. And we lost the other one, not a surprise. Yeah, I got 1,000 on him. Oh, look, I hit the hacker by ramming into him for 120. Yeah. All of my shots were flying into la 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 land, and I need to apply that on this one. Because I'm trying to get the other tier 11s researched. See, when I got the middle, like that battle, I got the middle. I was willing to be shot. I was willing to sacrifice some of my hit points to get the middle so that I had a guaranteed crossing fire and good position. Too many people are too bitch-ass scared to drive and do something like that. Now I need to see something here. I'll guarantee that there's a ton of crap. Yeah, brave suffer updates. Yeah. Nope. Kill that. Kill that. And yes, you all get to see me killing a bunch of crap in the task manager. Fucking Microsoft Store. It keeps running and I keep uninstalling it. Thanks, Windows. No, it's going to get upset with me hitting these. That's for the network, the local network server. Kill that. And that. And that. Brave update software. Screw you. Why you're running me. And there's OBS and everything else. Okay, back to the bat crap, where I will yet again have another team too stupid to drive their mediums down the flanks. But I did get a win, and so that you can see, this is how shit my teams have been. I'm at a 35%. Normally, Wargaming tries to push me down to a 20% win rate. And it's not because I'm not doing damage. It's not because I'm not spotting or flanking or trying to engage the enemy. know. That's one of Wargaming's special mechanics because I refuse to pay Wargaming a friggin' penny. Wargaming has been screwing players for the past, 5-6 years. So I turned around and said, screw them. I refuse to pay them. I refuse to give them a bloody penny. Like here, let's see, our RHM and our WZ. I'm getting bad video lag. I really don't know what is going on with that. Control-Alt-Shift B. I believe that's the force reload graphic. Now, my graphics is still very unhappy. Now, I go around this corner, I'm going to get hammered. And there's the RHM, freely hammering me with an HE round because that guy had a clue about... At least our 50B did a good job there. Well, our 50B is boned. Oh, I'm fucking boned. I can't keep trying to spot all of this and get rolled when our guys are special letting the Centurion drive over the edge. Yep, I can only cover and defend so many flanking points while everybody else loses. We lose because, oh look, we've got all of the special people too stupid to cover the flanking points or use a flanking point. We're going to let everybody else keep pulling up and shooting our guys because, oh, we're going to sit back here and wait for that perfect sniping shot. We're too stupid to flank somebody. Like our M60 and the other two vehicles that were on the back edge. When the 50 BNI were up in that low point, they should have come to the wide side and pressed right to the rock face. They would have been covered. They only would have been able to be shot by 2 points. One of them being the Centurion rolling up and over the hill edge, which means that the 50 BNI would be shooting them. But no, we're going to sit back and watch as all of our guys die because they're free to snipe at them, but we can't shoot them. So we're special. Yeah, it's another loss. And I gotta figure out what the hell is eating my video bandwidth. I mean, I'm not showing anything bad on the bandwidth. Oh, yeah. I will say hi to Frankie Blaze. He popped in to check things out. Yeah, it's a little bit odd. Kill that DOS host. Opponent package support server. Kill that. Self search index. I hate those. And yes, the system is very stripped down for video updates and things like that. See, now that should not run the Brave updater. And it didn't. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna stop the recording, but leave it. I don't know if OBS gets grouchy if I do the stop the recording, but keep it streaming. I will leave it running on the stream. And hopefully that cleans up some of the, see, graphically wise, it's not happy with something in here. Now, if I remember, it's Control Window Shift B. Yeah, Control Window Shift B is a force graphic reload. So it just dumped the graphics driver and force reloaded it. The problem with having a much older video card, it gets a little cantankerous at times. In part, I need to strip the machine apart and clean everything out. Probably needs a good dusting. It's been 3 months since I last reasonably dusted it. Okay, here we are. Here's a map. Now, all of the mediums should be using the field and sweeping the field to circle in behind everything. What's the bet that all of our mediums race to the city buildings where they are functionally worthless as shit? Now, the field does have certain concerns with things like, there we go. And we've already lost. See, the 1-2-1 turned into me to race. Where's he racing to? To the city, cause he's but the retard. And I will call somebody a retard for that. Oh, look, there's the E50M behind the map. And here's their Borg. He's trying to bait me out so that his other mediums can hit me.
Good strike. That went through.
But I have the commander's vision system and the camera rating to spot. Now that E50M is still right there. I already know that. I just hit him. On that blind fire, I just hit him. See, now they're blind firing up at me because I'm just using HE rounds over here. Now that bat chat was staying back there. He's not going to come out of that point. And the Striv is going to stay behind that bunker edge. Yeah, that's outside my render combat points, so. E50M just hit me. Now, I am just trying to use the map marker so that I can see where that bat chat is. I'm just trying to clip into him. It won't let me hit him now. But at least our heavies in the city have pressed through nicely. They've got that Patna sitting in the bushes right about there. What is the range? That's 800 meters. I can't hit him. 800 meters is outside of your actual physical range in the game.
Target, but not destroyed. There's host.
Oh. Our scout did a great job in holding that sideline. I don't think that those mediums in the city did anything, but I don't know. It shows that I got 1400 damage. I think one of my other shells hit on a blind fire on a unmarked or invisible target. But I don't know. I might have missed everything. Sometimes the game decides to throw the shells to the ground much quicker. Yep, I did hit one more. See, I was showing 1400 in the game, and it was the E50M that I did actually hit. Or maybe it was the Bork, I don't know. Oh well. Either or. It was a credited, so now I need to go back to that. I got a daily done. At least I can do that. Now, let's see our 121. Oh look! Look at how worthless the 121 was. He spotted 3. I didn't spot anything, but he spotted 3, which is great. Our Patton did okay damage, but he spotted nobody. And yeah, that battle, it was our Type 5 heavy, the Foch, the can opener, and the Object 268, and the Imbatable, and the KR1 that basically did functionally everything their heavies didn't. He blocked. Got the, Spartan, so low on hit points. Yeah, their team was, thank heavens, I got the team that was at least semi-competent, and RNG was happy for the team. And that's a good way to phrase it. Give me one brief moment. Yes, so let's see now. I need to. These are all my tier 10s that I need to get to 11s. Now, the 110 E5 and the Patton are both done. I've run the stupid 325,000 experience on them. The Leopard is a long ways away. The Rheinmetall Panzerwagen is a long ways away. The Moss is starting to get there. The Grilla is low. The 430U is really low. IS-7 is really low. The crap opener. I think I've completed the crap opener. British crap opener. Yes, I did complete the crap opener. I just haven't made a new list, and I wish that the game would let you edit a specific list that you have to showing the tanks. So, like here, I've got this set for level 11s or tier 11s. And I could create a new playlist, remove those ones, then delete that playlist. A bit annoying to do. I wish in this, instead of creating a playlist or importing a playlist, it would let you edit a playlist or modify a playlist, or or even a simple interface in the garage here. Right click, remove from playlist. Right click, remove from playlist. Be a nice thing to do. But the programming and design people wanted to keep things in a different pattern, I would take it as. No, we did win that one, though. Wow. We won that one. I got shit for damage. But we did win that. How the hell did we win that? Their team screwed it that badly. The Foch and the Leopard survived to the end. How the hell did they do that? Okay. Notice a low World of Tanks rating, but they won. I dislike the World of Tanks rating. Because the rating is purely based around stat padding. And that's what people try and do. They try to purely stat pad because, oh, look, my rating is really good. And unfortunately, Wargaming doesn't credit players for damage absorbed, blocked, that sort of thing. Like if I'm in my Moss and I do 1,000 damage, not really good for the potential damage of the Moss, but I block 6,000 damage. That means that my team, in theory, isn't taking 6,000 damage, which is enough to kill 3 tanks. But I don't get any credit towards battle performance for that. do get credit for spotting vehicles if your team damages the vehicles that you've got spotted while they're being spotted by you. But you get mitigated value for that. There are lots of mechanics in the game that don't credit you, even though you are doing something functionally valuable for the team. I don't even know what mods are on my vehicle. I don't know if I'm set for pure DPS or set for spotting on this vehicle. Oh well. Okay, 2 lights. We have the patent. Or is it 3 lights? It's 3 lights. Wow. I'm not going to go to the south. I'm going to go up to the north side and into that low point. Because there's the EBR. He's going to come squealing through. Now, their Manticore and their Tessac, I'm going to say that we're already screwed. Our EBR drove through nicely, but we're already screwed. Oh, look, the Badger can hit me. The Badger, who is up there. Their Badger is right there. Yeah, I just fired and got lit. Yeah, their light is over here.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. One of our tracks is damaged. Got him. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
See there? I have almost 4,000 blocked. I pulled up and I engaged their light, so I forced a light out of the battle. Now, their Manticore he's on the south side. Well, we should, in theory, get a win here. See, right now, this SPG is aimed on the patent. Now, while he's aimed on the patent, if he's got a clue on how to play an SPG, he can be looking around the map, because you aim at the patent, you right-click and hold, and then look around the map while holding down right-click. It will keep your turret locked in that location while you're looking around. And then all you've got to do is spin back to the location you were looking at, or move back to the viewpoint of that, and it won't shuffle your aiming point around badly. And there's the Foch. Now, the Foch, he might have been spotting me. He might have been on the back edge. I don't know. And our SPG didn't stay and wait. So the Grilla will die. Ooh. No, the Grilla got away. And our SPG can no longer hit that Foch at all. You might be able to clip him on the edge point here. Now. But at least our Leopard is fast enough to circle drive. Our SPG can't hit him. Still can't hit him. And our SPG is in direct line of fire. So it's going to hit the building top every time. He's in shotgun mode. How can I tell he's in shotgun mode? By how high his gun barrel is aimed. At least our Grilla got their guy out nicely. See, right now, the IS-7, the Minotauro, the Grill, at least our Grilla got the Minotauro out. Will they get them killed out? There's the 430. See, our SPG should have been aimed at the cap or near the cap area, because all of the other vehicles he couldn't touch. That is a, like, there's where the Bat Chat, the Minotauro, their SPG, the Minotauro, all of those vehicles, our SPG could not hit. So why is he even bothering to aim at that? Why aim at a location that you know you can't hit, or at least you should realize that you can't hit? I mean, see, now he should be aiming for the 430 now. He's got a double ridge set. Well, our Grilla did a good job. He got the damage out. That's quite a good surprise. Well, at least we get a win. Now, I will get shit points for that, like I said, because I didn't put out 5,000 damage. I shot a number of shots that didn't hit, didn't pen. Anytime you do that, your stat padding goes down. Even though you're trying to help the team, you're trying to place out suppression fire, things like that, you pay a penalty on the stat padding. And you also spend the credits. But that's fine. Maybe the day has finally rolled over. Oh, look, I've finally, see, my WTR rating, my stat padding rating is way friggin' down. But at least I got rid of that one guy. I'm happy with that. Okay, TD. I got 2 TDs left. And then the light and the leotard. Yeah. Okay, Frankie, please nerp me. I'm nerpling him back. At least he's chatting at me. This sad old computer of mine, it it works and it gets me through. But pretty well, I will soon be stuck to only playing old or very old games because everything being made nowadays is too much video and CPU demand. Now, I could go to the right side, ride the ridges, use the defensive points,
Still on the road.
but I already know that if I go, I am going to go to what I call jackass point. I'm driving into the bushes. I am going to get pummeled for doing it.
We've lost a track. Let's go. We've lost a track. We fixed the track. Get going. Track hit. One of our tracks is damaged. We're done for. Everyone get out.
They have spotters. We have. See, our one Tessac stopped. Well, right now the Manticore is spotting functionally all of that area. So the one Tessac stopped where he's worthless. The other Tessac stopped where he's worthless. Now, we should, in theory, we have that whole medium lane flank. As long as our Manticore can stay alive to keep things spotted, we should win. I did absolutely fucking nothing. I took hits, and that was it. Um, I was trying to drive up to force one of their lights to get spotted. But, I mean, low profile TD, not very good for being a spotter. Now, I'll take a light and there'll be like 5 lights or 7 lights a team. Technically, the game's not supposed to allow that. I do see sometimes battles where it's 4 lights a team, and it really annoys me. Well, here we got 2 and 2. They get the Manticore. Yeah, we're boned. Sheridan will be doing high DPS. He will try being a DPS vehicle. Now, the RHM and the Sheridan are technically damage outputting lights. They're not spotter lights at best. They can be used that way, but they don't have the camo rating, unlike the Manticore. The Manticore has absolutely jackass high camo rating, especially compared to these vehicles. Now our Sheridan is coming up and in. I will not see through that building, but I will see things like that. And if they put something on either outside edge of those locations. Oh, look at that. See, I got the FE lit. And there's the Dravak. The Dravak is the threat, the functioning threat. See, there I shot at him, but I didn't get spotted. Their RHM pulled away. There's the BZ. Their Yag PZ could be coming right down that mid lane. So could their RHM. DBV is below my line of fire. And there's the Sheridan killed out. So we are down a light and a light. Or we are down a light for sure.
Enemy is hit. We're immobilized. Track repaired. Drive on. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. They're knocked out.
Hate doing that, but I had to open or expose that point. Now, I can't get a shell underneath to either of them. And I cannot get a shell down to the Dravak. Dang it. That leopard is staying just where my shell won't hit him. Well, let's hope that I can do this and get away from here without being spotted. Hopefully. Hopefully I can get a spotting line over here. The leopard retreated. There's the CS. Oh!
Gotcha. Thanks a lot. Positive.
Well, we are getting through a certain amount of spotting points. Wonder if the game will let me do that and get up on them on the flanking point. Why are they? Oh, see, those mediums should be going up that flanking point. What the? Okay, those mediums just screwed us.
Bailout. This vehicle has had it.
Like, okay, those mediums. Why the hell did they abandon that flank? All they had to do was stay there and stop their vehicles from driving up. That's all they had to do. That's, oh, look, I stay here. I stay here. Oh, I get to shoot and kill them. Oh, no, I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid. Special retard. TVP dead. Oh, no, he got him. Wow. Is our FV even here? Now, this is my complaint. That TVP and CS could have driven up the zero line and had the Dravik from his flank, from his behind flank side. Instead, they turned around to try and shoot at it from its front when it's below a hill, and the only way they could shoot at it would be to roll over a hill where they can't retreat, instead of coming around behind it where, oh, look, they've got buildings and they've got cover points. Good example of stupid play. We did win that one in the Badger. I'm surprised. I got 5 battle pass points. Now, let's see. Yeah, see, it classifies me as only spotting 2. Oh, look at all the damage our TVP. Well, he actually fired a number and missed a lot of them. Interesting. So it'll be a bit of a penalty on his stat padding value, but I'll happily take a win. I need to kill vehicles, block hits, vehicle restriction, assault. I don't know what vehicles are classified as assault in this game. It's like whatever. Okay, and momentary pause. So I will be right back. I want that. Why did it not do that? Why did it not do that? Control Alt 4 should take that. What the hell? Does it here, but it won't? Well, the tanks overrides that. Interesting. go. Okay, I got my coffee and I've used the facilities. I only need to get doubles off the Grilla and the Leotard. I'd like to get all my dailies, weeklies done, but whatever. They'll occur when they occur. No, I'm not trying to do any of the, quote, missions for the specialty tanks or anything like that at the moment. I have them enabled. I have no idea which one I'm on. It's like, whatever. A lot of them are not completable unless you arrange and... Like Wargaming had issues with a bunch of people getting the 1-to-1 reward vehicle because people cheated and arranged to be guaranteed them. That's the only way to describe it. So, our guys are going to go that way, and we are going to get crap rolled on this flank. Oh look, I just got double hit because nobody could bother to pull up and spot anything for us. Wow, look, our T-803 is that useless. Got another team. Team too stupid to drive the hell up and no spot or do it. And our... See, we're about to get crap rolled, although our 7-3 did that. See? There's the 803. Why did the 803 leave there? I left there because I have no friggin' armor. Oh look, I'm a special retard. T-803, top tier stat pad shitter. AKA fucking worthless to the team. Oh, they did that. Really? Really, Wargaming? Yep, they won't let me get a shell down to any of those areas. See our T-803 sitting there just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and letting them all come away. It's good that he's there to do that. Now, I don't have the height in this TD to shoot down that lane. I can't get high enough to shoot down that point. Well, at least, yeah. See, the guys on the 8-9 down near where our IS-7 is now turning to go to, he's dead. Our Moss is dead. And yeah, they did change this terrain. They have totally changed this terrain. Oh, now the Leopard will go up. He ain't gonna spot anything for us. And the BZ will come around this edge and How that be said is behind our guys. Oh look, there's the T-57 Heavy. I can't get a shell to him. Okay, I'm out of here. See, they're gonna pull up and screw it. Fine. See, I already knew. That T-803 had position, had those guys pinned. Instead, he drove across after the flank was lost. Instead of driving across before the flank was lost, well, let's sit here and drive across when the flank is lost. Rispetto, 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 rispetto. I'm getting 0 damage.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy on fire. Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. Target unlocked. We're done for.
See?
Everyone get out.
Right at the start, I said at the start of that battle, we would get screwed. You know, generally by where people go and what they're doing, that you're getting screwed. Why all those heavies drove down that far lane to then not drive past everything? They wanted to play peekaboo. Well, okay, you're playing peekaboo where the other team has better defensive position than you do. You're losing. You've got to take the hit, drive past, and force them out of position. You don't force them out of position, you're dead. And there's a good example of it. Another spectacular loss. It's stuck on the loadout screen here. Oh, look, we can't do our programming right, so the battle's going to end and it's going to take forever to update your screen. So yeah, I got crap. Oh, look. I was at 50%. See, now it's trying to push my victory rate even down because it's got to get it. It's got to get me back down to that 30 or 20% win rate. Here we go. Here's a map. This map, the mediums or lights. Now, I typed in if our mediums have a clue. Hey, here's a prime example. That's out of range of my shells. All of our mediums race to fight heavies from their front.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
And now our mediums come back. Oh look, we're too stupid. We're gonna race that way, fight heavies from the front. Oh no, the other flank is gone because their mediums went that way and we all went to fight heavies like idiots. Yeah, see, now he's like a rat. I'm in a TD.
They're knocked out. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Track fixed. Let's roll. Target up. We're dead for it. Everyone get out.
See, the one medium player is, I don't see how playing low ground against sniping TDs. You know where they're sniping from. Don't drive out in their line of fire. Or pull out, track them, and keep driving. Ugh. Nah, he was in a Dragon Soul. Don't know if that was him or it was this guy. But either or, they commented very stupidly about the mediums. Because there was no scout on that map. What is the purpose of the medium but to spot and flank something? I'm the medium. I'm going to go fight heavies from the front. Why? Why are you fighting a vehicle from the front when you have the mobility? It's a very simple concept. I can drive at reasonably good speed. Now you rely on that speed and that mobility, and you have view range. Let's see. Yeah, see, my Gorilla used to have permanent camo on it, and Wargaming screwed me out of stuff. Okay, they've got the Striv, the AMX, we've got the Heimathal Panzerwagen. Now, here we go. I'm top tier. And here goes the Racing Crap Geno and the T-54 and the Kunza. Oh, really, Wargaming? Throws my shell into the frickin' ground. And then over the vehicle. Critical hit in the midair. Critical hit, midair hit.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm almost out of ammo. Yep, I'm not moving. There's a Char Future 4 out here somewhere. And the AAT-60, whom I can't spot. See, our mediums did race through the city buildings. They've got them on the back flank, but the other team has the majority of the map. There's the Char. And I don't know if this ELC can spot anything for us. Nope. AAT-60 got him, so don't know where he is at. I'm not bothering to try and defend that point. Of course. I'm dead. Boom, boom, dead. There's a prime example of mediums racing to go through buildings. Why did they go through the buildings? They're taking crossing fire as they're trying to get through the buildings from, heavy tanks and TDs and being outspotted. Use your mobility. Get the field flank. Ugh. Oh, wait, they couldn't get the field flank because they all raced to the city, and the few that did stay in the field flank got rolled because their team pushed the field flank. See, our Char Future 4, who went to the field, did well. Kunz-Panzer in the buildings, worthless. The T-26E5 in the buildings, technically he's a heavy, it's a mediocre heavy, worthless. T-54, worthless. Progetto 46, worthless. Great that they went there. Too bad they couldn't actually have done something to help the team win. And yes, you might get lucky with a down roll on through the buildings. But until you have the whole of the other flank, those buildings leave you in a position where you are functionally screwed. Because they will outspot you every time. Here we go. Now we've got 3 mediums. And I put in chat, will our mediums get the flank or be stupid heavy lane sniper crap?
Time to roll out.
Our mediums came up the flank.
The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles. Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but we're done for. Everyone get out.
Yeah, the Concept 5 didn't spot anything. I had to spot the 121. Yeah, we might get a win. I don't know. Nah, we're getting a loss. I could be wrong, but from where everybody is currently parked, the Concept 5 didn't pull up to spot. I drove up. I spotted at their medium. Because he's too busy staying parked in the back. Being, alright, worthless. And it's sad when the TD has to drive up and spot things. I mean, I'm supposed to be staying hidden in the back and sniping. But when the Concept 5 drove there and then stopped, I knew that I wouldn't see anything. I would have stayed parked where the Concept 5 was. At least then I would have had shots at things. And again, I can go to the other flank. Wow.
Catch them.
I'm hitting him, but it's not pinning him. Then that's a full green point.
That one didn't go through.
And I got spotted. What the hell?
One of our tracks is damaged. We've lost a track. We fixed the track. Track fixed. Let's roll. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Yep, all of my shots. Oh, we bounce. Oh, we miss. And again, the leopard, which is supposed to be stupendously accurate. And you could see from my targeting reticle, I was aimed on the guaranteed weak point. Oh, no, it's going to bounce. Oh, no, it's going to bounce. Oh, critical hit, 0 damage. Well, okay. Can't fix that stack of stupid bullshit. That's a sniper vehicle. Blockhead. I have no idea what classifies as an assault vehicle. I despise these. Classifications of the role. Badger Type 5C, the Moss, whatever. I don't do. Yeah, I need to drive the Moss some more, but yeah, I'm getting 0 points for that battle. And I should have been parked farther in the back in the Leopard, but since our scout wasn't going to go up the flank and do shit, where they're parked, they will functionally spot nothing for the team because I drove up, I spotted the bat chat. Well, okay. So it's going to be there's the loss in the Grilla. See, what a surprise! Another loss, another loss. Hooray, 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 team, stupid battles. Team, stupid battles. Team, stupid, stupid battles. Everybody wants to be, and again, this is where I say people want to be stat padding shit. And I call it stat padding shit. Okay, here. T-49 versus T-49. They're both functionally blind scouts. Okay. They get a Foch 155. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd balancing point. Now, hopefully our T-49 can drive up and spot for us. And yes, I'm in a very strange position.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
How is it that I don't know what's giving him the cover point over there? Something spotted me? How the hell did I get spotted? How the hell did I get spotted there? I keep getting spotted. Something is over here.
The commander is hit. Target acquired. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
See, I got spotted. I knew to drive the hell up and get him killed. That's the distinction of knowing that you're being spotted. You're willing to drive to a point and crossfire them. Bullshit game.
Truck hit. We fixed the truck. Let's roll. Bail out. This vehicle is had it.
Well, as soon as I got spotted, I'm like, okay, I know that the T-49 has to be down there. For some reason, he's still spotting me through the bushes, even though I'm not against the bushes. I had full camo bonus from them, and I have extremely high camo rating on this vehicle. So, whatever. Oh, look, we lost that one. I love doing that. And of course, everybody's going to let their scout just keep, oh, he's going to pull up and spot somebody. Oh, he's going to pull up, spot somebody. Oh, he's going to pull up, spot. He's spotting somebody. He's spotting somebody. We better ignore him so that he can keep spotting so that their SPG and their team can shoot the tanks he's spotting. Now, here, I will drive up to that point. I will get crap rolled because they will use the BZ or the IS-7 and race there. Yeah, there's the win for the grill. Oh, yeah, here's a well unbalanced 2 AFK TDs. They haven't moved yet. So either they lag loaded out. And here's the issuing problem that we will probably have.
Penetration. Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Penetration. Critical hit.
Now that should have blown his track off and forced him to stop moving.
Moving in to support you. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Target released. Enemy armor is hit. Target acquired. Got him. Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. Got him. Target acquired. Penetration. Penetration. Target acquired. Target released. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Yep, I can only do so much with a crap team. 2 or 3 AFK players right at the start. Which means that either they were cheating for the other team, which people do. People create multiple accounts, then queue in tanks, and if they end up on both teams, they play their one tank because they know where the other team is. And it's a unfortunate common cheating tactic that people use. And wargaming should start creating unique ID keys and functionally banning people that are running multiple accounts. But wargaming ban someone? No, they would never do that. Yeah, I'm third on damage out. 0 shots fired. 1 shot fired. 0 shots fired. Oh, he received 7 hits. Yeah, flag it as an inaction bot. And yes, Wargaming's reporting system is absolutely worthless. It does nothing. It does nothing until people start getting a couple 100,000 reports or something stupid. And oh, if they're a paying person, if they've got premium time and paid for battle pass and all of that crap garbage, Wargaming ignores it. When you see Wargaming's fair play commentary, the last one, they caught like 200 people violating the fair play rules. So they sent out 180 warnings. Oh no, I've been warned! And suspended the other, give or take change, 20 accounts. Why not just ban them outright? Then people will bloody well stop doing that kind of crap. Now here, I don't know if our DZT will go up. The TVP will cross-cut and jam at me. And I'm dead because the TVP just cross-fired me. And the TVP just... I'm just going to stay parked right here. I'm not moving. The TVP wants to screw me like that. I'm not moving. See, the TVP was slower than me. But he's going to pull up and purposefully spin me out instead of him turning or slowing down for a brief second to cut to the path. He was behind me. I'm getting nothing for this battle. Yeah, I'm not moving. I don't want to get killed. I've got minimal damage out. I'm not fighting to get any more. Our TVP can bloody well carry everything. The SPG is in there somewhere. I saw the shell come out. And there's the Conquer gun carriage. And that leopard.
Ready to fire.
My shot missed him completely. I mean, it was an HE round, but I don't care. Yeah, I gotta win. So that's the end of that crap. And I'm sub 50% for the day. Hooray! Right part where Wargaming wants me to be at. But I do need to get a couple of those dailies done. I should have the battle pass points done for rate my battle. It was crap. I normally rate all of the battles crap because of Wargaming's special mechanics. Stage 1. Oh, let's go to the tokens and collect the tokens. Scratch your vouchers. Now, 3 of them. The last 3 I scratched, I got 100,000 credits. Minimum value. I got 75 equipment modules, parts, minimum possible value. And then 75 more equipment parts, minimum possible value. 100,000 credits, minimum possible value. 100,000 credits, minimum possible value. 100,000 credits, minimum possible value. So, functionally, I just got screwed. Because statistically, okay, out of the minimum possible value, where are the voucher tokens? It somewhere showed the tokens, and it's 100, 200, and 500,000 credits. Well, okay, I opened 3. All 3 were technically the same type. They were tokens. So statistically, once out of 3, I should get one of the other ones. Now, they have everything weighted, scaled. But to always be given the worst possible value, it's like, Yeah. So, remain unspotted, destroy enemy vehicles. That's a weekly. That's weekly, and that's a weekly. So that's just the weeklies. My dailies are all done. They are. They are all done. Okay. I've got until Sunday night, Monday, so I have 3 days more easily to work on those, getting those done. And I'm the only person going on right now, so I am done. I will say thank you, everybody, for popping on in. Hopefully, you enjoy the silliness. Remember to have an excellent day and like and subscribe and whatever else things you can do. And I will fire up the outro and head on out. I enable the auto stop on that.